Hi everybody. Today I'm going to take a little bit of a different route. Recently I've been looking around on YouTube and I don't know if any of you guys follow her, but Trisha Paytas, and I was just kind of going through her videos just because, I really admire her. I think she's very, in my opinion, I think she's a very realistic person. She does both sides of the story, and she's just a very bubbly and fun type person. She's very open-minded. In one of her videos, she was talking about setting straight her tanning addiction, and this is just kind of like a revamp, not like a revamp of that, but my version of that. And because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do go tanning. I actually haven't been. I've only been tanning twice since school started back in the beginning of September, just because I haven't had time. But traditionally, I tan between 2 and 4 times a week. Depends on if I have time, if I have the money, which usually I just buy a huge package and from my salon, with a bottle of lotion. Then I go on the special days and I'll get the discounts and things like that. We have Tan Tuesday, so all the beds are between $5 and $10, and then Sunday and Friday are between I think $7 and $12, so it's dramatically cheaper than what I would normally pay. So it really just depends. But my own personal story is this: I started tanning at a pretty young age, both in and outdoors. Obviously, it says on my channel what my ethnicity is. I am Puerto Rican, so I do tan fairly easily. Which, I'm sorry, it's just genetic type thing. I used to get really, really dark. This, for me, is really light. I used to get really dark when I was younger. But I personally, and even my mom's gone tanning, and my dad has friends that, they've gone tanning, co-workers that they've gone tanning, and they, it's just something that we do. It's something that we love doing. Honestly, it keeps us calm. I was an intern at a tanning salon here in the town that my school's in, and we did a whole vitamin D research project. The benefits of vitamin D, what you need it, how you can get it, why your supplements and why your food and your consumption isn't enough. I actually even spoke to my doctor about it, and I asked her, I was like, is it okay to sit in the sun? Is it okay to go tanning? And she was like, well, she's like, you do need a sufficient amount of vitamin D, and your body only absorbs what it can. Everything else your body flushes out through digestion and urination and things like that. And that's something that I looked a little bit more into. Your body doesn't absorb it to where it needs to be absorbed at. You know how they say calcium, vitamin D builds strong bones. Half the time, the vast majority of the time, in my opinion, and just by the research that I did, vitamin D doesn't always get absorbed into your bones. Obviously, it hits milk, it'll hit your teeth first, because your teeth are right there in your mouth, and those itself are bones, and they have a particular type of enamel and things like that they need. But other than that, yes, I do take vitamin D supplements. I take my multivitamin, and then I actually went to my doctor's appointment about a week and a half ago, and she did a full workout, physical, blood work. I had, I think, 20 tubes of blood taken, I felt like, and one of them was my vitamin D count, and my vitamin D was very low. And I just found it a little funny, and I mentioned it to her, to my doctor, well, I haven't been in the sun. Any other time they would take blood, I was always tanning. I was always in the sun. It was during the summer. You're outside, you're swimming at the beach, in the pool, you're in the sun's rays. The sun is being absorbed into your skin, therefore going through the dermis, the epidermis, and down, it's seeping into the other layers of your skin, and seeping into your bloodstream and your bone marrow. And yes, anything for you, too much of anything for you is bad. Too much of anything is bad. But it's not to say that it's going to cause cancer the first day. I mean, if you have a very, 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 very light type skin tone, your pigmentation is not the greatest, yeah, it could happen. However, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been tested, screened for skin cancer and things like that, and I've been fine. I've been tanning since I was legally since I started tanning. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. I was always out in the sun, so between like ages of like 2 and like 7 and 9, I was always out in the sun. And then I actually went tanning a couple of times when I was like younger, but I'm not gonna give you guys an age. And then when I turned 15, 16, when I lived in Georgia, I would go tanning too. I did that for a little bit, and then I stopped because I wasn't making as much money at my job as I was before. And then when I started working at another job, I was making more money. Excuse me. And then I would just go tanning. And I just, just back to the whole medical thing. I just found it really funny how my blood was just showing up with really low vitamin D count, and I was just like, okay, well, I'll take my supplements on the days that I don't go tanning. Yesterday I didn't go tanning, so I took a vitamin D supplement. But today, however, I did go tanning, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. But I wanted to get the rest of it out of the way, just because I know I'm going to get a lot of backlash about this video and how I'm encouraging tanning. I'm not saying go out and go tanning, but I am telling you, be healthy, talk to your doctor, get your blood tested for vitamin D deficiency, and just be active about it. If you want to take supplements and you don't want to be outside in the sun or go to a tanning bed, fine. That's perfectly fine. However, if you are like me and you're just kind of like, let me just try it, it works. I'm not saying it's gonna work like to the T. However, I'm pretty sure if I go get another blood test in like another 2 months, my vitamin D's gonna be back up. As simple as that. And I do drink milk. I do do like the cheeses and things like that. Anything, I do check to see what vitamins are in my foods and what I drink. And I am fully aware of my own medical health and that of others. So, but off of that note, I did want to talk to you guys about one of my favorite tanning lotions. It's Trust Fund Baby by Devoted Creations. I've had this bottle for a while. I didn't know I still had it at the salon. I went this morning. I'm like, I looked at the girl. I was like, it's a new girl. And I'm like, can I see that bottle really quick? And I was like, can you flip it over? I'm like, that's my bottle. She was like, really? And she looked at my name. I'm like the only person with my name in that computer. And she was like, oh, okay, so see you, Sister Tamara. That's my handwriting. I love this lotion. It's a level 2. It smells great. I haven't used it since like May. Today was the first day I've used it, but it smells so good. I think tanning lotion is good. Tanning lotion is good for 12 months. I paid, I want to say 40 for this, 30 or 40 for this, and then I paid another 30 or 40 for the sessions. I got a package with this, so my total's like $75. I don't remember the exact, like what was how much and how much was what, because the owner does do discounts based on what lotion you buy, how big the bottle is, what bed you get in, how many sessions of that bed you want, and things like that. And then of course you have the tan tax, which I deal with it. It's only $1. I'm not really too worried about it. But this is amazing. It's champagne infused with silicone, which helps with the skin. It keeps your skin very firm, very smooth, and it does have a bronzer with body lift, and it just kind of helps rejuvenate the skin. And it says it has infusion of crushed gems. I'm not gonna say it doesn't. However, I always do find like some type of sparkle to it. I really enjoy this lotion. It's a level 2. It's called Trust Fund Baby, again, by Devoted Creations. I'll read you guys just a little thing from the back about it. A socialite in the making, step into your true inheritance to become a Trust Fund Baby. This champagne-infused, silicone-blended, DHA-free bronzer will make you red carpet ready as you shimmer from crushed gems. Body fit reduces the appearance of cellulite and promotes Fresh Tech, a proprietary, I'm sorry, I've had a really hard time speaking and saying certain words today. Proprietary brand of deodorizing and refreshing ingredients, and the Matrix Soul is targeted anti-aging complex that reduces the appearance of wrinkles. And it does stay on here. This is something that I really do want to reiterate, and even my salon owner, she has made it clear we're not allowed to go into the salon with lotions that did not come from her salon. And the statement on the back of this bottle is very, very backing to that. Protect yourself. Only purchase DC products from professional salons. There are a lot of outlets. There are a lot of, distributors. And the bad thing, I'm not going to say that's a horrible thing. Yeah, they are cheap. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a distributor that has the actual lotion. However, those are always those people that do get that are distributors. However, they do tend to start mixing things into the lotions, or they add, it's not healthy. You don't know. You want to protect yourself. Honestly, I would rather pay a couple of dollars more, because to be completely honest, if you really think about it, half the time, by the time you pay shipping and handling and tax, that's how much the bottle of lotion is in the salon. And on top of that, in the salon, you more than likely do get sessions with your lotion. I think that's kind of across the board for any tanning company for lotions, is that you're supposed to. A friend of mine used to work in beach bum tanning, and he told me, he was like, no, you have, if we distribute the lotion, we have to give you sessions with that lotion. We have to give you something with the lotion. Most of the time, that's to weed out the fraud and things like that. It's just a safety hazard. Also, you get more for your money a lot of the time. Like, some people are like, oh, $100 for a bottle of lotion. If you really think about it, it's a great lotion. It has nutrients in it, like this one. I have very smooth skin with this. My skin is very tight. I use a little bit of this on my face. I did try another lotion today too, and I mixed it because I didn't have a lot in here. And when I do it, it's just I feel very nourished. There's always nutrients. I'll actually read you guys some of the stuff on the back. There's aloe. It's aloe leaf juice, aqua water. There's sweet almond oil, black walnut leaf extract, wine extract, cocoa glucoside, diamond powder, calcium. There's a lot on the back of this. There's a lot in here, and it's not that I just don't want to read it to you guys, because it is a lot. This product does not contain sunscreen, does not protect against sunburn. Repeated exposure of unprotected skin while tanning may increase the site of skin aging, skin cancer, or other harmful effects to the skin, even if you do not burn. I don't burn. That's the one thing I'm going to say. I'm very proud of it. I do not burn. I've only burned maybe once in my entire life. And that is because we went to Panama City Beach, and the lotion I think that my mom bought me, I think I was allergic to be completely honest. I don't know what it was. That's actually happened before. This is a really, really odd way to put this, but I used to do horseback riding, and we used to bring sunscreen for the horses for the front of the nose. So it's very sensitive. It's very thin skin, and the horse broke out from it. Lost all the hair from here down. I felt so bad. Yes, you can be allergic to that one item, that one little chemical in a sunscreen or a tanning lotion, or even makeup for that matter, and you can break out from it and you can get burned from it. That's just usually just how it works, unfortunately. So I always I recommend trying packets first. I'll buy 1 or 2 packets, or I'll buy 1 packet, and depending on how packets usually are all the same fluid ounces, but if you try packets first, it can get expensive. However, you find out if you're allergic to something or not. I bought a lotion in 2010. For some odd reason, I only broke out from it in one particular bed. I just never used that bed again. I don't know. It could have just been my body wasn't used to that type of chemical, or I probably had ate something and it kind of probably counteracted with it. but I've never burned. Most salons, they do like a skin analyzation. I went to Desert Sun Tanning in Washington, where my parents live, and they did a whole skin analysis. The color of your skin, the texture of your skin. They looked at my face, my chest, my back, and my arms, and like my legs. Just like the main area, and my stomach. So pretty much almost all areas of my body. So like my torso, just to make sure that your skin, because your skin type can change, and like my skin texture on my arms is different from my legs, from my stomach. Like my back is really smooth, but my arms get a little raised, and it looks like eczema, but it's not. It's just something where I have excess protein in my body, in my blood, so it's just kind of like a reaction from that. I'm pretty sure if I stopped eating like meat and things like that, I wouldn't have it, but that's just not me. I can't do that. But try lotions. Try even I know my salon owner. She does like little cups for like $3. You never know. Try it before you buy it. It's always what I want to say. Ask your salon owner what's best for me. This is a level 2. Usually I get level 3 lotions, which will probably be my next lotion, just because I'm like that. There are different lotions. There are the regular lotions, like bronzers like this. There are tingle lotions, which you do get flushed red, and tingles are not for everybody. I love tingle. I absolutely love tingle. My mom is actually really, really fair skinned, and she loves tingle and coolant lotions. Coolant lotions give you that cool feeling, when you're tanning, and even afterwards, because you don't feel as hot. Tingles, you stay hot for about an hour or so. I've had tingles for lotions, probably because the strong bed that I use, and I've had where I've felt hot for like 2-3 hours. It just really depends on your body and the bed and the lotion. I feel like there's hemp lotions, there's natural lotions, and there's different lotions for anything. If you want something hyperallergenic, ask your salon owners. They can recommend you. That is what they're there for. The employees should know what they're talking about. If they don't, then they don't need to be working there. Always exfoliate before you go tanning. If you've never been tanning, or you go every once in a while, and this goes for spray tans too. I personally don't do spray tans, but exfoliate and shave before you do. If you're gonna get a manicure or pedicure, get it before you go, because you can't shower for 3 hours. You're not supposed to get. Not that you can't shower. You're not supposed to get wet, or you're not supposed to exfoliate or shave or anything, or shower for 3 hours until after you tan, just because it kills the effect of the lotion and your skin. I've done that once, and like my foot, like half my foot was like, I had blotches on my foot. It was kind of disgusting. I didn't like it. That's something that I recommend. That's just because it's really what you should be doing. It's not, and it's to get your money's worth. You want your tan to last. Always use lotion. Drink water. There's not anything left in here, but drink water after you tan. Before and after you tan, your body will be dehydrated. Always put lotion on. After you tan and you wait your 3 hours, put lotion on. Nothing with like scents or anything, just a nice healing lotion, because your body's gonna want that moisture and the nutrients that are in the lotion. Vitamin E is great. I would definitely recommend it. Try it. You never know what you're gonna miss. No makeup. I tan my face, and I'm not supposed to, because I get laser treatment, but I'm not supposed to go in for another month, so we're not gonna tell anybody that. No makeup. I wear eyeliner and mascara in the tanning bed. I really shouldn't, but I do. Always wash your face before you go. Like before I went, I did like I exfoliated my face last night, so I just went and I just kind of took like a rough paper towel and scrubbed it, and then took some bush hazel, just so I'd have the extra moisture in my face. That's really it that I can think of. Always just do your research. Find good tanning salons. Don't just go because it's there and it's cheap. Sometimes the more expensive is better, because the bulbs in the beds are better quality, so you get a better tan. Like my tan right now, I went into the Matrix bed, which is one of Zuma Beach Tanning's it's what is their highest bed, that and the Diva, and the tan I don't think shows up normally. I think for 2 days, 2 or 3 days. It takes, depending on your skin, it takes a couple of days or maybe a couple hours for it to actually show into your skin. Whereas other beds, they show it like right then and there because the bulb is a little bit different. The bulb is better and it's stronger. Those are just some things to keep in mind. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comments down below. Inbox me, tweet me, Facebook me. It doesn't matter. I'm here to be your friend. I'm here to talk to you. And please go check out Trisha Paytas' page. I'll put her link down below too. She's a great person, great girl. She's very fun, very bubbly. And that's it. I'm sorry for the craziness right now. When I go tanning, I don't normally really care what my hair and everything looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.